Hello, it's me, the boy. I don't know where I was going with that. And I'm joined by she, the girl, and I just grabbed your boob because I wasn't looking. Welcome in, everyone. I went to pat Becca on the shoulder and I just fully grabbed her boob. It happens. It's normal. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Say hi, Becca.
Hi, Becca.
There you go. She's here. She's real. Alright. We're playing Blueprints. We're in the settings menu because for some reason this thing reacts to all keyboard input even if I'm all tabbed out. So when I was like setting up the stream, it was just constantly navigating through the menus. It started itself 3 times. For some women, it's hard to avoid that.
No, I don't have.
I don't know what sentence you were talking about there. I've already said 5 other things. I'm sorry, Dee Dee. What are we talking about?
Boobs.
Oh. Okay. So for some women, it's hard to avoid boobs. Yeah, lesbians. I mean, what are we?
Don't worry. Don't worry.
This puzzle game is gonna go great.
All the way over your head.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind it if boobs went all the way over my head. No. She's not into it. Alright, new game. Let's see what's happening. So I've kept myself as in the dark about this as I can, and Becca doesn't give a shit about games in general, so has succeeded.
Hey, I used to be a gamer.
You used to be a gamer. Is this meant to be doing something?
Well, it's not.
Oh no, I can hear something. Oh, there we go.
I should turn mine up then, because I couldn't.
Oh,
That's right. I
turn
can
mine
do
up too. No, it's very quiet.
This is when it deafens us in a minute.
Ah, thank you for the subscription, Nikki.
53 months.
Yeah, that's a lot of months.
You've been doing this that long?
An arrow to the knee.
She used to be a gamer until she took an arrow to the knee. No, she took an arthritis to the hand, or whatever it's called.
RSI.
She took an arse. An RSI to the hand. To the wrist. And then just couldn't game ever again.
Of the Mount Holly estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament.
Who does a will via the radio?
Hereby revoke all wills and
That's not a radio.
Okay. Until it appeared on screen, it sounded like a radio. In my defense, that sounded like a radio.
Yeah.
and bequeath to my grandfather,
Hey, Summer, welcome in.
Simon P. Jones,
Happy.
son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Okay.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff.
He's got a sex dungeon, doesn't he?
Well, I wish you'd speak a bit quicker about it.
He's so slow. Look, he's dying of the slow talking disease, okay? Gets us all.
As someone who listens to my audiobooks on 1.1 or something, this is so slow.
Failed to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Alright, air crash investigations.
I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
Why does he talk like Brian Butterfield?
S. Sinclair.
I've been trying to get through my head who he talks like. He sounds like Brian Butterfield. And I end every night. The chairman of the board himself, the late, the great, notorious B.I.G. Oh, thanks, Goblin Helly. Oh, hell yeah, Becca stream. I guess Nick is there too. I said that they would all come for me because I'm the talent and not really for you. And look, they're just antagonizing me now. We don't have like his and hers towels in this house. They're monogrammed, and one just says Becca and the other says the talent.
I think we've got to do something.
Yeah, I think we're going to probably move around.
But we only have... Okay, yeah, we're limited.
Are we limited in steps? Surely not.
That's a very long step if we are.
Look, you're in a puzzle game.
So you left.
So don't, there's no jump. So don't take anything for granted, right? Look, there's so much stuff out here. I bet there's secrets. Right?
Maybe.
Do you not instantly get mischievous goblin energy whenever something tells you to go into a room? You're like, no, actually, look at this shit.
To be fair, if in a game I will explore every little tiny millimeter.
Yeah. If you say it's a puzzle, then I'm like, okay. Well, the first thing is to ignore what it wants you to do. Look, I bet that's a puzzle. I'm overlooking at it. But look, there's a single white ring. It might be. Just for Twitch chat's benefit, if you'll spoil this game in any way, the mods have been instructed to kill you.
That would be impressive.
I thought that was moving. Oh, they filled this room with boxes. Can't move box. All right, let's actually do the first room. Becca doesn't fuck around with no imperial measurement system. Becca, you know what feet are, right?
I know what they are, I don't use them.
Do you not?
Unless describing my height, I guess.
I was gonna say, if you were to describe your height to me in meters right now, I would have no idea. Alright, second attempt. We're off. Listen, there's a very early quote that I had to remove from my quote bot because I don't permit quotes with people's names in it anymore. Just because, you know, sometimes they turn out to be shit. Look, someone's camping.
We keep going into different areas though, look, because look, the countdown keeps going down and we haven't
found
done
room
anything
47. Yet. The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you were not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu. Okay.
We've got to pick up the blueprint menu first.
See, we're learning.
Oh, look, there's a puzzle on the gate.
Oh, Becca is the exception, by the way. Because I don't think Becca's going to turn into a shithead.
Well...
But that quote, it's very early on. It is fuck the front door and fuck Keith, specifically. We don't go in the front door. If the game wants you to go in the front door, it's lying to you. Like, if I end up having to divorce Becca because she's become a Nazi or something, then I think the quote boy is going to be the least of my worries. What the hell's that?
Bunker.
Who's got the nuclear bunker in the quaint old British house? Alright, let's go in the room. I'm tired of not being given any puzzles. Look, what? Look!
Yeah, it's a door.
Becky, you just do not give a shit. Alright. We made it. Look, birds, Becky. You like birds?
Sweet.
I didn't say you were a bird. I said you like them. Vase.
Look, blueprints. Pick them up.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Excellent.
The Mount Holly blueprint.
Now we have a map.
Useful map and inventory log during our adventure. There we go. We found the entrance hall and we've got to get to the antechamber, I guess. I'm assuming we'll get to the antechamber. Open only in the event of my death. Well, I don't know who's written this. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. Do you reckon this is a clue? By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from outside the house. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice, do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. You see, Granny's with me.
But you followed the paths all the way around the outside.
Shut up. My love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert. How do I... Oh yeah, right, okay. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one foot. Oh, fuck. When you no longer have feet left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day.
But you already used 6.
Look, alright, we're learning, okay? Well, importantly, we've gained critical information we would not have gained if we'd come here first. 1, that entering new rooms lowers my footsteps, and 2, that we have a limited number, okay? We would not have learned that if we'd just come here and read this thing.
Sure.
Alright, let's select a room. Where do we want to go? To the bedroom? Whenever you enter this room, you gain 2 feet. We can get 2 items. Or we can go to the hallway. We also don't want dead ends, I suppose. But we can get 2 items because we've got another door nearby, right?
Sure.
Alright, let's do it. Did you get very far? What's in here? It's a shovel. Looks like it might be useful for digging.
What's that?
A single ivory die. While drafting, you may use this to roll new floor plans. Oh, that's helpful. How's the audio, by the way? Is it really quiet for anyone else? Ah, it is really quiet. Hold on. It has a specific volume setting, and I set it lower because I thought it needed it, but no. Becca's like, now I gotta change the volume again.
Conveniently, I have my own little volumey thing.
Alright, we've got a nook where we can get a key, a hallway, or a parlor, or we can redraw it. With the parlor's got a puzzle in it. Should we go and do our first puzzle?
Let's do that.
Let's pile up. Okay. This box is black. The gems are in a true box. Okay. This box is blue. Well, they're both true boxes, right? Okay, let's look around. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I've no delusions that my company is rival to hers. Alright, hang on, I can't. Okay, right. Mutual love of games, puzzles, I've mentioned these were a singular parlor game. Okay, involving 3 boxes of different colours. Included. Old people sure did write a lot, didn't they? Alright, that's the details. Okay, there will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. Always.
So there's one for.
There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are empty. So one of these is lying. I've solved.
Well, it's the white box that's lying.
Yeah. Because that's true.
And
That's true. That's false, which means the gems are in this one. Because this one's lying about the gems being in a true box. And this is the only false box. So we got to open this box. We're doing it. Look at us. We're geniuses. Huh? Huh?
I bet the key's in that other room where it was like, oh no, there's a key.
Little wind-up key. Look at that. Solved our first thing. We open it. There's no gems. I'm going to scream. No, we did it. Look at that. Nailed it. Nailed it. 2 gems.
Woohoo.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. Okay, do you want to go piss? Hallway or guest bedroom? Get 10 more feet? Hallway might give us more doors, I guess. Because guest bedroom is another dead end.
True. But it does give us more... I don't know.
We've got 40 feet at the moment, I guess.
Yeah, we'll wait them.
Yeah. You never know, we might get a guest bedroom. Bats or baths? I don't think this is a puzzle. Oh yeah, there's the guest bedroom. So, let's just put that in and get the 10 extra feet. Nice.
Oh,
no.
look, we're reading.
Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. New game in the billiard room. Oh, it's a hint for a different room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you've retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Darts? In the billiards room? Surely one plays billiards. Right?
You would think.
Sheep. Becca moment. That's the dog.
Is it?
That's the dog. That's
It was a dog.
yeah. That's clearly a dog.
Ooh, what's on the table?
Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked.
Helpful.
Doors in the west wing.
I
What wing are we in?
have no idea. Look
Hang
at the
on.
blue.
North, east, west. Okay, so we're in the east wing at the moment. Well, let's go. What do we want? A storeroom? Some random nonsense? A laboratory? Or a pantry?
Pantry? Snack's always a good idea.
Yeah, let's get a snack.
Plus, it looked like a way through as well.
Banana. Love how excited we both were about
You don't even
banana.
like bananas, though.
I like some bananas. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry.
Looks like we're going shopping.
5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Do you reckon we need to know that?
Maybe, but it's easy to remember, so...
I'm sure there won't be any other information we need to remember. Yeah. Oh, there's a gem requirement. +1 for each time you've drafted observatory.
Yeah?
I guess. There's the boudoir, or whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. I think we're doing fine on steps.
Yeah, let's do the observatory.
Oh, this is pretty. We've gained a star.
Yay.
Some kind
Stars.
of currency. Ooh. We love to do it. The fixed stars.
I'm gonna get some paper.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, if we find stars, we get stuff? Oh, wait. I think we look at the stars, and depending on what the stars are, is sort of like a what modifier is applied to our building. So I don't think we need paper specifically for that, although it might be a good idea anyway.
Well, I can write down the fruit.
That's
Paper.
true. I know how to...
Oh, sorry.
It's alright. Go. I've trapped myself. Well, that's not going to help me for a while. Oh, I can do that. Okay. What? This can't be a puzzle.
What actually happened? Because I missed some of that because I was getting paper.
So I think these constellations, depending on the number of stars, changes what we get in the rest of the run.
Right.
But I haven't worked out how to actually look. out of there. We've got to turn it that way, I guess.
Oh, it looks like it's daylight.
Oh, well, that's not going to help either, I guess. But...
A little bit more.
North Star. Okay, so there we go. We gained one coin. How's our blueprint map looking? Where are we?
Bottom right.
Oh yeah. So we could dead end ourselves. The bedroom won't be able to go into the hallway. The den can go straight forward.
The den goes 2 different ways.
In fact, the den is our only option.
Then it is.
Because the den going that way won't be able to hit into the hallway. Perfect telescope for going blind. Yeah. Oh, this is pleasant.
Gem.
Who knows what they're for? You gotta wonder how much of this stuff is clues. Like, is that a clue?
10 past
Not
10.
interactable, but yeah. 10 past 10, is that a clue? 10 past 10 here as well on the grandfather clock, and 10 past 10 here. Although I seem to recall 10 past 10 is a particularly attractive look for a clock face. You see it a lot in media.
Why did the other one say 12 minutes past 10? Oh, because it's moving. Time is passing.
Oh, time is actively
just
passing.
passing.
Okay, right.
Cool.
Here we go. Goblins. Clocks having the same time. So we need something that goes straight on.
Should we go spare room then? Because
Yeah.
kitchen goes left.
Or Nick's computer clock is wrong here. It's not my computer clock. Oh, it's the outside. Yeah, outside. Alright. So, we can do the nook. Nursery would be a dead end, or the office. Opportunity to earn coin and spread coin, or gain a key. Oh, you can only get certain rooms when you've got a certain number of gems, but we have enough gems. What are you thinking? We can't do that.
Kind of thinking nook, personally, but I don't really mind.
Let's go. Oh. Journey noteworthy. To continue your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations.
Got some. Did that.
Why is that not in caps?
Someone forgot to hit caps lock.
Yeah, I'm sure this is not intentional. The word beside is not in caps, and I'm like, suspicious. Sussy.
You're not going to be able to read my writing, but I am noting this down.
Yeah, no, I'm aware I'm asking an NHS doctor to...
I can write neatly, but not when I'm writing fast.
Okay, we could put the chapel in. The laboratory. Why do I keep saying that? The lavatory. It's not going to work.
Hang on, the kitchen's got food for sale, and we needed things to buy things to go in the pantry.
Correct. Let's go there. I could go for coffee.
You could always go for coffee.
Yeah. The main course is banana. Sorry.
We need 5 bananas.
Add morning room to today's draft pool. We don't have the money for that.
The main course is served only in the dining room. Did that gain us banana? Did that lose us banana?
We gained 3 steps because we ate a banana, I think.
Oh, okay.
So I'm guessing then this lets us spend
But it said food was for sale.
steps. Yeah, I think maybe food is just buying more steps. Not sure. We'll find out, I guess, as we continue playing. Yeah. Okay.
What if we go with the chapel? Because at the moment both doors...
Yeah, I guess some more doorways.
I know it loses a coin, but...
No, I'm up for that. Okay, so that cost us money because we had to give it to God. We can go that way, or we can go that way. A lot of candles in here. Very dribbly. None of these are gonna be...
I mean, maybe.
Oh
but...
shit, they got numbers under them. 2, 3, 6, 4, 2, 3, 6, 4. Oh shit, there's several more.
Oh, hang on. Let me draw a little map. So face the altar.
Okay.
So, to the left is 2. That one's 3. That one is 6. What's that big window behind? Can you see it?
No, it's
okay,
completely
cool.
blocked.
So to the right is 4. Okay, what are the other ones if you turn around?
1,
1,
7,
7,
5. It may not be important at all, and we may just be jumping at things, but you just gotta get info, right?
I don't know. I feel like they wouldn't put a random sequence of numbers on windows randomly in a puzzle game.
True. All right. So on this one, we need the patio, right?
Why?
Because we need to curl upwards.
But we aren't curling upwards. That curls. Oh no, it does.
Yeah, because the bottom is always the direction you're coming from.
Okay. Cool.
We spread diamonds. Does that mean we lose them or gain them? Oh,
We can dig with our shovel.
Yeah. Ooh. A few unimpressive pebbles, not even worth picking up. Great. Thank you. Feel great for that.
Ooh, what's on the table?
Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. Yeah, okay. Gain a gem. I want a barbecue.
Ooh, a lift.
Ah.
Ah.
Electronic keycard. Well, okay. Well, we'll have to go to another room.
At least I presume it's a lift, considering it had a big arrow on it.
Oh shit! That just cost me 1 gold.
What happens if...
I don't know. The devil comes for you.
So we probably want something with doors, but they've all got doors, so...
Yeah. None of them are pointing us upwards, which is a shame, because we want to go to the antechamber. We could redraw them. Got one.
Yeah, if you want.
Leads to a room of a colour of your choice.
And
None
still
of them
none
point
we-
up. Yeah, up either way. We could try it.
Why not?
Little secret passage.
Should spend another gem though.
The pebbles. Did it?
Yeah. Did you not see gem requirement?
I think that doesn't spend it. I think it...
No, it did. It went from 2 to 1.
Oh. Never mind. I just picked it. Ah, fuck. I was like, interactable item. It depends which one I pick. Which colour I get.
Well, we got that one.
Guess we better use the key. Okay, the aquarium is every colour of room. Cool. Nothing is Oh, the boudoir. Or the maid's chamber. You'll be less likely to find items laying around there. Boudoir?
Yeah, it points upwards as well.
I'll put the sexual content warning on. Oh, I could go for lounging on some chaise right now. Ah, sneaky. Okay.
Christmas.
What are we learning from this? You reckon?
Don't know, but there was a drawing of the Christmas tree on the fridge earlier.
That's
as
a
well.
massive fucking safe.
It is. Can't see the number on it though.
No. I don't think the colours are a clue.
No.
Oh, this is this room. Because there's the dress form thing, right? There.
Where's the light? Yeah, yeah.
Mirror thing. There's no safe. So the question is there something over here that we're meant to looking? Meant to looking.
Words. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Try. Where do you reckon from the altar? Because we've got a code.
Oh yeah, there is the altar. I just wanted to double check if there was a code here in numbers. I don't think so. But yeah, let's try the altar.
But which one do we start from? Or what? Where did it matter?
Start from the altar and move right, I
So
guess.
to the right of the altar and clockwise. 6,
6.
4, 1, 7, 5, 2, 3.
Yep.
Well, that's all I got. Unless you want to try every single.
Yeah, no, I
potential
don't think so.
combination.
I mean, we don't even know how many numbers are in that in that safes combo. Like,
Yeah.
it could be anything. Another room then. It's items for sale in the commissary.
We don't have any coins though to buy the items.
Corridor is always left unlocked.
Or a storeroom where we get. We don't want a dead end
Yeah.
here because we're heading up towards the antechamber.
Yeah, we are.
Corridor?
Corridor. Just double check there's nothing left in here. Are you a clue?
We've had another one that said 10, I think.
Yeah. And it was 10 past 10 when we went into the room with the clocks. Whenever you enter this room, you gain 2. We've got a passageway.
Well, we want to keep going, whatever lets us go towards the antechamber, I guess.
Yeah. Either one will,
Yeah.
I suppose. But the passageway does give us way more doors.
Oh, no, look, we need 2
And
gems.
we
We
need
only
2
got
gems
one.
for that, so okay, we're
Bedroom
gonna do
it is.
bedroom. Gain some more steps. Greetings from Reddington. I should be looking at here. I don't think so.
Don't know, but I wrote the place name down just in case.
Good idea. That is where we are currently. Oh. There's a moon there. Some of this could be lore. It might not be clues.
There's something glowing over there. Oh, monies.
A coin purse. Each time you collect free coin, earn an additional 1 coin in interest.
Excellent.
Lovely. Could have done with that earlier, but lovely. I'm over-examining everything now. Oh no, it's locked. Oh, we've hit the dead end, I think. Just double checking. I think we have. I think we could have called it a day. We nearly got there. Nearly got there. Tomorrow you will wake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory have been reset. Yeah, call it. We favoured the east wing.
Cool.
Okay. Day 2. Let's try again. Okay, that just still says what it says. Just in case.
Check
this
whether
is-
that thing on the little table still says what it says as well. Yes.
Okay. So this is sort of the basic tutorial. And should we go straight forward?
Yeah. I mean, we can always come back and do different doors.
Alright, this time we have the den, we have the hallway, and the chapel.
Let's not do the chapel.
No. Should we get ourselves our first gem and go to the den?
Yeah. Do you reckon the clues reset, like the chapel numbers and stuff?
Maybe? Well, I guess we'll find out.
It's 8:05.
It's 8:05. So I think that is running in real time.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's probably like early in the
Trunk is
morning.
locked. Okay. So we can find a key.
Gem!
Gem! Alright. Let's open the door. 2 items from a closet, corridor, or a bedroom. The bedroom might make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Turn around. Hey, Kodo, welcome in. Ooh, lovely. You're in the south of France. Jealous. Oh, we're in here.
Gem!
Oh, gem. Does that still say? Yeah, it still says greetings from Reddington. So that's the same.
Why was there a gem in it this time?
Hmm. And that's the same person.
And that's back to... Oh, no.
Okay, so we got spare room, corridor. I guess they're both kind of the same, right?
Mm.
Spare room?
Sure.
Yep, nothing different here. Okay.
Barrack and storeroom or nook, yeah.
Maybe we'll want to try the storeroom and get some currency. Well, I suppose Nook might let us keep going.
Yeah, but there's a key in the storeroom as well.
Yeah, but the storeroom has no other doors.
Oh, yeah, I didn't notice the other one on the nook.
I mean, we've got a lot of doors to work with at the moment, but... And actually,
True.
if we go right, I think that's the limit. And we'd
Okay.
be blocking off this, no matter what.
Yeah,
Though it does mean we can just go there and put in, like, a cupboard for items or something.
true.
So we could do the storeroom, get the currency, and then try and go up here, but then there's always the chance that that, like, is going to be a really hard path to do.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I'm going to do Nook. I'm going to do Nook. This one's the same. Guess we'll open that door. Green rooms do not cost gems to draw. Ever in the future if we go to the terrace, but it is locked in.
The observatory's the only one with the door, right?
And we do get whatever that is.
Yeah, we do spend a gem there.
It's +1 star. I see. The number of stars is the benefit you get in here. So each time we go into an observatory, we start with 1 star
okay.
and get North Star. Then we'll get the twins. Then we'll get the slice, etc., etc. Oh, oh no! This
No, 'cause
carries over. We're at 2 stars.
It also said in it, different things happen to different rooms as well when you get more. Did you not see that? Keep going. The twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall.
Okay.
I know it had other things like that as well.
Because we're at 2 stars now. It seems that the stars carry over.
Yeah. A pair of chests have been added to the entrance hall. So now we want to go back to the entrance hall, really.
Yeah, let's go check those out. Okay. Icky. Pun. You've just figured out that the name Blueprints might be a pun. Oh,
They're there. Don't tell me they're locked. Oh, well.
Well, if we get keys, there's another one there as well. Gotta shut up. Okay, we got the kitchen, which lets us buy food. We've got the nursery or the lavatory.
Kitchen's the only one with the door, right?
Yeah. And while we don't have to buy food immediately as well. We can always come back to it.
Yeah.
It does cost a gem, but it's better than nothing. You got nothing. Yeah, you know what, fair. It's a different kitchen. I swear we couldn't see out last time. Main course is porterhouse steak. 20 steps and an additional 10 steps if you have a showroom in your house.
What's on the other birthday? Oh, it's the same.
Yeah. I could go for a porterhouse steak.
You just had dinner.
I know. The statement is...
You had lamb. Oh, hang on. Move back to the sink. The cursor changed when you went over the tap. Oh.
I mean, it might do something.
Can you pick up the glass, or...?
Yeah.
I've played too many actual games where everything's interactable. Interactable? Is that a word?
Yep.
Cool. It sounded wrong.
It was worth pointing out. It was interactable, so it might be something. Alright, that will let us go north again. Well, that lets us go straight.
Well, the drawing room.
The drawing room, we do lose.
Oh, but we
thing.
lose.
Oh, it's got a gem requirement as well.
Okay. Probably parlor.
Let's go do a puzzle.
Well, it's lucky I agreed, as you had already selected it. Oh.
This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. 2 boxes in this room are empty. There are 3 boxes
So
in
that
this
one's
room.
true.
True. False.
If it's the same puzzle, read the paper just to make sure.
Yeah.
One only true, one only false. Yeah.
Wait. Oh yeah, at least 1 true. And at least 1 false.
Pick up the key whilst you're there.
Yeah, good point.
I mean, you weren't there by anymore, but...
True. True. False. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, gem up. Curses. We need a key.
Well, at least we've got other doors to try, and then we can always come back to that when we've got a key.
Let's go and see what they offer us in the entrance hall for that tiny little corridor room, because we can just put something we don't care about in there. If your Prince Albert is blue, consult a physician. What? Are you all okay? So...
Lavatory or utility closet, I guess.
Yeah. Utility closet is a breaker box. I don't know what that does. And...
generally turns on and off the electricity. What?
Becca. I'm deeply curious about the lavatory, but let's go to the utility closet.
Ooh, keycard entry system. Turn that off. Gymnasium on, dark room on, garage off. Turn the garage on, then we can see. And cabinet.
I mean, we might want these rooms. We don't know, I guess.
Oh, hang on. Look at the top left. Danger. Something. It's hard to read.
Danger. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance.
Oh, well, we've toggled.
Yep, we've toggled. So that, I guess, lets you turn rooms on and off.
It's that Christmas tree drawing again.
Yeah.
And a safety pin.
Coda says, I'm deeply curious about the lavatory, but let's go into the closet. OMG, we love a DL cruising icon. God damn it.
Okay, next door, I guess.
You love that you could hear me lean in to read that. Alright, we've got panties, guest bedroom, storeroom.
Pantry's the only one with the door, right?
Yeah, because otherwise we'd be stuck with
Yeah,
just
we don't
whatever
want to be
comes
stuck
through.
with...
I mean, we're going to be stuck with that anyway, I suppose, regardless.
Oh, well, true. I don't mind then.
I'm actually inclined to grab the key.
Yeah.
And then, like, because that gives us a door on the other end.
Either a door or one of those boxes.
Yeah. I am curious about the boxes, but also about that, like, getting that door open, which is all the way up here.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's good progress.
It is.
It's like,
The question is, though, is the key usable for everything?
I think it probably is, isn't it?
Probably, because it just seems to be like a number of keys.
I don't want to click it in case I waste it.
There.
What do you think, though? Because I am deeply curious as to what's in these boxes. It might just be like an item or gems
It
or
might
something
just
like
be,
that.
yeah.
Or trollingly another key, but... Should we go open that door? Be sensible and...
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Talia, welcome in.
Next key we get, though. Ooh,
Yeah.
we gain some steps by going through the bedroom.
Oh yeah, every time you enter the bedroom, you gain more steps.
Maybe we should just go backwards and forwards between the bedroom for a minute. Oh, we gained 2 more stars.
No, that was just showing how many we had.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's actually worrying. We're down to 25 footsteps.
We'll just go through the bedroom a few times.
Okay, just go in and out. Whenever you enter, you lose. a
Ooh,
warning.
security's cool.
View inventory of all items currently in the house. So all the chests, right?
I would say it's probably all the, like, coins, gems, keys.
Should we give it a try?
Yeah, it's got the most doors out as well.
Did I check my posture and hydrate? No, I did not.
Do not mention the posture.
Oh, we got a thing. Hey, Iris, welcome in. You missed a hell of a film last night, and by hell I mean it was awful. Awful. And then the Pope went ahead and died straight afterwards. It was that bad. That's how bad the movie was. Okay. You're right, Jimmy? I think Jimmy was his name, right? Simon? I think it was Simon, wasn't it?
I think so.
Iris says hi, Becca, in caps.
Hello.
Yeah, to be clear, BDR, she meant her posture, not mine. Mine's all...
Yours isn't great. Mine, I am in a weird position so you can actually hear me.
Your girl sitting.
I'm also sitting with my leg up.
Yeah, girl sitting. What? They scrunch. Is he just learning how security cameras work?
Apparently. I hope we don't have to watch this every time we get to choose this room.
I hope there wasn't anything in there I needed to know, because I wasn't looking. Blue memos equals true, red memos equals lies.
What colour is this memo?
You do in fact scrunch, you see? This one's blue. That's a good point, actually. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think that this could be a lie. I implicitly believed it. I'm going to do very badly at this.
What was the colour? The
Blue.
other colour?
Red is lies.
The red.
But I don't see any red memos unless they're...
This one.
Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry.
So, hang on. For antechamber, we need...
Access levers.
Locked. Need... Cool.
Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. So we really do need to be collecting keys. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found in security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory.
Terminal password equals scribble, 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 scribble.
Is that a 9? I don't know. It could be a G or something, I don't know. implicitly interested in any coffee that might be here. Alright. Oh, what's this? Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. Well, let's have a look at the estate inventory. Following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected.
Oh. That was less useful than anticipated.
I wanted to know what was in the trunks. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is offline.
It says offline. That's because we turned it off at the breaker box. Set security level to...
We can... This mode determines we can set them unlocked if power is lost. That's what we want, right? Because we killed power to them.
We would probably want to put security level to lower as well.
Yeah. Okay. Log into network. Well, it was worth a try. Oh. Okay. Are any of these clues? Ooh.
Oh, are there any more red and blue memos we can read there, or are they?
No. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, we got 2 more rooms, I guess. This room has proven interesting. Oh, wait a minute. I suppose we want to go left.
We could... Guest bedroom seems like a good idea because it gets us 10 more steps, but... On the other hand...
Oh, hang on. Once you've drawn floor plans, you must select one. Okay, fair enough. What about the commissary, which gets us closer, at least?
Yeah, fair.
Ooh, red notice. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience.
That means it won't be.
Yeah.
With...
Without.
And without.
Earth. Planet. Without plane. T.
Cool.
I don't know what it is, though.
That's the same as... before.
I swear that's an S.
It looks like an S. So...
But T... Why? All items up to 50% off on day 20 and 21. Huh.
Look at all those gems.
We can buy a gem, a sledgehammer, a set of gems, or running shoes, but we can't afford any of them. Alright. We got the chapel. This room counts as 2 bedrooms.
But if we go through the chapel, we're not going to be able to get back through the chapel. For we only have 1 coin.
But we don't want to just pin ourselves here either. I suppose we can not go through it once we've drafted it.
True. And there is the other door from the security as well.
Yeah. What if I draft the chapel and go back to security and see if we can go around and get some more money?
Okay.
You're not getting me. You're not getting me. Okay.
Pantry? Ah, damn it.
It does go that way.
Drawing room goes more conveniently.
You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room.
Interesting.
Although money might just get us straight to the antechamber.
True.
Well, they're
I
really
forget
trying
what's
to
the.
control
Why are we
this.
trying to get to the antechamber?
I don't know, I just assume that's what we're gonna do. It's
Oh,
just like it's the
I was
only
going
one
to
that's
say I
been
didn't think we'd read that.
visible
anywhere.
at all times.
Well, we can do pantry if you want. It would be useful to get some coins, I guess.
Yeah. It's telling me about the 5 apples. Oh, hey, an apple. Gain 2 steps. Alright, we'll go back. Spend a coin. And hopefully, I'm really hoping
Hang
to
on,
get...
before we leave, check the numbers are the same in the chat on the windows.
Okay.
3, 6, 4, 1. Yeah.
1.
Okay, cool. That's
Yeah. Good question.
figured while we were in there. Oh, that's typical.
Of course it fucking is. Of course they fucking...
Well, it did say that it was more likely to be locked as we go north.
Yeah, it's true.
No keys.
No keys. They've got a gem, but no keys. Okay. Okay.
Trouble is, we're using up a lot of steps to get backwards and forwards.
Yeah, we need to go all the way... Jeez. All the way back to the den.
Okay, well, let's do it then. We have no choice. At least we gained 2 by going through the bedroom.
Yeah, true. Back to the den. It'd be funny if these lock boxes had, like, items in we desperately need
Yeah.
all this time. A closet with 2 items in, or a corridor.
We don't want to be a dead end, though.
No. No, true. This is our last chance.
And we can't get the office.
Corridor it is. I thought that was a saxophone for a second. West Wing.
Yeah, I guess it gives us 2 different ways to go if we do the west way.
Yeah, courtyard is the same but costs a gem, so may as well.
I'm still intrigued by that lavatory. We've not actually built the lavatory yet.
I know, I'm intrigued as well. I'm gonna see what's this one, because this one is a dead end, right?
Okay.
Locksmith, keys for sale, or closet 2 items. Both are pretty good.
We kind of urgently need keys.
We urgently need everything.
Let's go with keys, I reckon.
How much are keys?
Ah.
Okay. And nothing else. Okay. Alright. Okay, we can't afford it.
Why? What?
Hmm?
Why is everything so expensive when we've barely seen any coins?
Well. Maybe we will
Bet
find...
they're in the.
they might be in the
chests.
blooming chests. Okay.
Okay, we're not gonna do it this run, are we?
Well, we can't do that. We're not doing it this run. Should we find out what's in the
Should we
toilet?
just go in the lavatory?
I don't know what I expected. It's a toilet. Why are ads on? What's happening? Oh no, pre-rolls have just started. Okay. I just got a notification that said ads are running. I'm like, what?
Well, that was.
There's nothing in the lavatory. It's a shitty room.
Ah, you're awful.
I am.
Did you not even realise you did that?
Hang
Hang on, what did the? Actually, don't worry, you've left the room.
Huh?
No, don't keep walking back in.
Well, we got no way to continue.
Okay, I was gonna say, what does the towel say? There's letters on the towel. The towel.
HS.
I have no idea if that's useful, but there's nothing else in there.
You're gonna write it down out of hope. You never know. Alright, let's call it a day. Now the Pope is dead, who inherits this copy of Undertale? It'll be the next Pope. A charming shopping centre. We were so close.
Yeah, but we don't even know why we want to be there.
I don't know. I feel the pull. I feel the urge. We got this. We got this. It's simple. Has there always been a bouquet of flowers there?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, the chests aren't permanent.
Well, what did you expect?
That means we're going to get a different effect this next time.
Yeah.
Arse. Okay.
Did you not get it that everything is refreshed?
I just... Shut up.
I'm not quite sure what the point is, to be honest, if everything gets refreshed, but...
It's to learn. Den for 1 gem, parlor for 2. I guess we go Den because it's more options, right?
Yeah, we don't want to cut our options off this close to the start.
Ooh.
That's this gem on the table.
Yeah. No box this time.
Hmm.
You go this way. Got the chapel early on, so we can have no money. I might just put the closet in and see if we can't draft around it.
Okay.
Just because that is awful. But 2 items could help. Ivory die. What is that? Lucky rabbit?
Oh yeah, because we can re-roll when drafting that way.
Greater chance of finding items.
No, that might be handy.
Yeah. Okay. Might end up in the Vatican gift shop. No, really. Oh. Nook is good. I'd take the Nook. Get a key.
No, probably not that.
Corridor?
Probably, yeah.
I don't know why I keep looking around in the corridor. Ooh, a game.
Oh, the billiard room, because it was talking about that.
Yeah.
In one of the things about darts or something.
Yeah. Should we do the billiard room? This has 7th guest vibes to me. Okay. We got a... Oh, there
There's
are
the darts
darts.
board.
A broken lever.
Oh, that was useful for the, I wrote it down somewhere. In the breaker box, the thing, it...
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh god, I can't read my own writing now. Come on. There's like...
Oh, what the fuck does that mean?
See, that says locked need access lever, but what's that? I feel like it says 2 something.
Oh, Becca, you gotta go back to school. This is absurd.
I can write nicely, I was in a hurry.
So this was a mathematical puzzle. I remember it said that.
Look, it's got plus and minus and times
Plus, minus,
divide.
times, divide.
And it's got a blue thingy on the...
Yeah. Do we start? That's triple 10, right? Do we start by pressing that?
Don't know, or is that what it's got to equal, or... Oh, I guess, yeah.
Ooh. Maybe, but it had nothing to do with billiards. That's just here. But yeah, mathematical.
I mean, the whole thing you can, like, just click on the thing. You don't have to click on a number.
Okay, now I have to. Alright, well, let's just hit a number and see what happens. 20. Ten, 5, and 6. 10,
11.
5 and 6. Oh! Plus, then it's minus. So that would be... What's 14 times 3? 52, right? 42. 42.
42.
42 minus 19 is 23. Do I do 23?
Nope.
No, okay. Oh, because I'd have to press maybe one of the triple? No. Anyway, we start with 10. So then 5 plus 6, which we know is 11.
I might just write down the answers for this so we don't have to keep calculating every time.
Yeah.
So it's 10 and 11.
Then it's...
I don't know how dartboard works for scores. So.
In a ring is triple. Unless they mean it's just 19 minus 14, in which case I just hit 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So that would be what? 11 minus 3.
No, it's times.
Oh, 33.
Oh, how do we do 33?
Triple 11, triple 11? No.
It's not letting me press it, unless we press it 3 times or something.
I mean, I've got the numbers written down, so you can try that. Yep.
Okay.
So, 10, 11, 5.
No backseat in Iris. 3 times. Let me just try a 14. Just in case it's plus again. Absolutely not. 10,
11,
11,
5.
5. 11 times 3 is what it says, which is 33. It's not letting me press like the triples or anything like that. And there's obviously no 33, so... Can I press 3 twice? No. 10, 11, 5.
Could it be 14? Or did you try that?
I tried 14.
You tried 14.
Yeah. Definitely the next symbol is times.
Yeah.
How are we fucking this up? It's weird to get halfway through it. Feel like you got the pattern and then lose it.
Trial and error, just go around and press all the buttons.
No. There's got to be something I'm missing here. Like, why is it these segments. I'm going to try 9. Okay. If it was maybe 11 minus, that would be 8. God damn it, Nick.
11, 5. We'll try 8 then.
Because I'm wondering if this is the pattern of which symbol it's meant to be. Yeah. Okay.
We haven't had pink, so 10
either-
divided by 2?
It's either 5 or it's 20, right?
Yeah. We've had a 5 already, but that means nothing.
There's got to be a key for these colours. Whoops. There's got to be a key for these colours. No, because there's no blue on there. It's not really any key there. That's the weird part, is the colours, but I suppose we can just do a trial and error. So I'm going to do 20.
Okay.
Hey! Shit, now there are multiple things. So that was multiply. Multiply was pink.
So, pink equals times.
Blue is plus. And yellow is minus. But now we're going to run into
We'll do
operational order.
bod maths.
In to out, do you reckon?
Yeah.
So that would be 12 minus 7 times 5, 20.
That's a 4.
Times 12 minus 7 is 5, times 4 is 20. Yeah?
Okay.
Nailed it. 2 keys. That's what we like to see. We're keyed up now. There we go. I've just grabbed my glasses, so I gotta clean them. What are we drafting?
Don't know, we've got a utility closet, hallway, or observatory. The observatory will use up our only gem.
It will.
Where
It
will
does
the
give us a
hallway?
benefit.
Where will the hallway get us? The hallway gets us closer to your goal.
And the observatory doesn't. Let's hallway it.
Let's hallway it.
We did it. No thanks to you, Chan, not giving us any help. What the fuck's wrong with you? Let's open this door that's like a dead end and see if we can't get like a closet or something.
Storeroom or nursery or storeroom. Probably storeroom.
Nursery's good as well, though.
Or
Every
drawing
time
room.
you get about a bedroom, you'll gain 5 feet. That's when you draft it. So it has to be put down on the ground, though. It's not when you enter it.
And it will use up our only gem, whereas storeroom will get us a key, a gem, and some coins. And it's a dead end. And you said that this was a dead end space.
Yeah, I mean, nursery's dead end as well.
True.
But let's, let's do story.
Though the drawing room would be useful too. But my chair's done its thing again.
You sinking? Mm-hmm. Aw. Mini Becca.
I have become very short. I really should.
Become?
Like, hey, I'm average height.
Yeah.
You're just a giant.
I am. I'm a big boy.
Oh, I just headbutted the mic. Sorry.
Oh, no. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked, but this is on red. Is
false.
red false? But is red still false?
Yes, because none of the clue things have changed.
That's
so-
true. So doors in the West Wing are less likely to be locked. We've had this the wrong way around. Those lying fucks.
No, they said East Wing is more likely to be locked.
Never mind. Okay. This is not terrible. We could bedroom it.
Although I think the colours have something to do with wings or something, don't they?
Maybe, honestly. Bedroom?
Sure.
It's the only one that's not a dead end. Plus we get, 2 more steps. Oh, and the coin purse.
Woo.
Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 coin in interest.
Woo.
That's going to be helpful.
Coins.
Same old thing, same old thing. Let's go. Alright. So we got the chapel, we got the passageway. That's going to cost both our gems.
Or we can
Or we
re-roll.
redraw. I might, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Spare room's not great. Commissary's okay.
Drawing room will probably be okay too.
Yeah.
Both use a gem though.
Should we do the drawing room?
Yeah.
I don't think we're not going to be able to afford any items.
We haven't done the drawing room
This
yet,
is
have
pretty.
we?
Love a high ceilinged room. Ooh, hello. Clue-like in that.
Something on the table though. Oh no, it's not. It's just. I thought it said you could redraw things in here. Or draw.
I think that means when we're doing this.
Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. What was that on the table? There.
Oh! Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options, so it's like we've got a free die.
Okay.
Losing all my
Using
key.
up all the key.
This is bad. Yeah. Parlor?
Ooh, attic. Oh, damn it, we don't have enough gems.
8 items. That would be great, though.
Yeah. But yeah, parlour. Because that will give us a couple of gems.
Yeah.
This was the box one, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What do our parlor this time? The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. Shit.
Hal, I used to know how to work this one out.
Okay.
So one's true, one's false.
at least one is
At
true.
least one is true.
And at least one is false.
So if the gems are not in this box, and the gems are not in that box,
This could be true.
is only one
This
allowed
could
to be
true.
false?
And this is...
I can't remember how many
It's
it was.
at least one. And we don't...
Yeah, at least one truth, but
Just
is
one
it
both.
just one lie?
At least one is false. At least one is
one's
true. We can logic this. So let's have a look at this one. The gems are not in the white box. If that is true, then that is true, and this is false. Right? Which means they're not in there, and they have to be in this one.
Okay.
But if this is false, and they're in the white one, then this is false, and this would have to be true, which can't work. Because if that's false, and that, so it can't be that. Whereas if this is false, yeah, no, that's it. I think it's got to be in the blue one.
Okay.
Because if it's in the black one, then that's also telling the truth, and that, no, it could be in the black one, couldn't it? Because if the gems are not in the white box, true. Oh no, because then that would be lying. This one would have to be lying. So it's got to be in blue. I think blue is the
Okay.
only way.
Yay.
Hey!
Onward.
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 Okay, we got security, spare room, guest bedroom. None of that is good.
Security was alright, wasn't it?
That's true. It does cost a gem, but
Yeah.
we just can view the inventory of all items currently in the house.
Wasn't
Isn't
there
that
something
good?
else interesting? Oh, it was keycard thing, wasn't it? But we haven't found anywhere with
That's
a keycard.
right, yeah. I mean, it might be useful to put it down so we can turn off the key cards if we...
True. And at least it has one door going the right way.
Yeah.
Or should we go back into the drawing room and use the other door in there, do you reckon?
Could do.
Oh no, we have to.
We have to pick one. Well, should we put security here?
Yeah, let's put security there.
It costs a gem. We can still go back now, though, and check the other door. Because the further we go, the more steps we do to get back.
Yeah, true.
So let's do this other room, because we might get some resources.
Oh. Okay.
I'm hoping we get something good.
Or the commissary.
Or we can redraw.
Tempted to redraw.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was as well. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in the dark room.
I'm kind of intrigued because we've not seen a dark
Yeah.
room yet, but on the other hand,
honestly,
Andrew-
all three of these are good. Extra money, a breaker box, or
the breaker box is a dead end, though.
the dark room does let us go north.
Yeah.
Pantry doesn't. Should we dark room it?
Okay.
It gives us one extra option.
Yeah. Ooh. Maybe we needed that breaker box.
Okay, well, shall we see what we can get south in case there's a inventory item?
That's a key card. Huh.
I guess we just pick one, right?
Just pick one. Yay!
Oh, that's convenient. Turn the lights on in the dark room
Yeah.
and in the garage we may as well.
And turn off.
Wait, what? This is something
Okay.
as well?
And turn off the keycard entry system.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no, it's colors. Oh, shit.
What? What? What?
I
Talk.
think I know what this is.
Okay. Oh, it's one of those bloody puzzles. But speak, please.
I think the colors might be to do with the paintings that are in the chapel.
There are 7 paintings
Never
with
mind.
numbers on them.
Okay.
It's one of those puzzles where you've probably got to try and get them all on at the same time or something.
Yeah, I'm really bad at it.
Yeah, me too. Mind you, you're just clicking randomly, so...
There's method to my madness. There isn't.
Excellent.
What is it? Wait. Purple? Oh, it's a combination of colors.
Mm-hmm.
So if I do like red and then blue, we get purple. Red, blue, we get purple. Red, blue, we get... Oh, but that cancels that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I hate this.
red.
You're getting an ad in a minute. Just so you know.
No, we're not.
Hmm?
No.
Mhm.
Yeah, running it will remove the upcoming auto ad. Wait, what do you mean upcoming auto ad? What do you... Hang on a minute. Ads are not scheduled. What? I don't know. I don't understand. If anyone gets an ad, let me know, because I'm real fucking confused by Twitch right now.
Okay, stop randomly clicking things. It's not gonna help. We don't know what it's gonna do.
Yeah, true. I feel like we can work that out. But yeah,
Work that out to what?
I don't know. But I feel
Well,
like
exactly.
should
We
work
need
it
to know what it's worked out to.
out. Anyway, we can see in here now.
It's got 10 on again.
10. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. The dude. The dude. Something carved on a tree.
That was in the orchard outside.
Yeah. Might be worth checking that out. You make a note that we should check the orchard. Ends up with this photo being... It's blurry. Guess that's Mrs. Babbage. Sorry, is that dynamite?
It's
No.
a battery pack.
Okay.
Cool.
Glad we were able to turn the lights on in here. That's that again.
There's a letter.
Ooh. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. I wonder if the rooms are different depending on what wing you're in as well.
Probably.
Alright, what we got? A furnace, a spare room, or a kitchen, I suppose. Spare room.
Because of the direction.
It's locked. Got no choice but to go back. We can go through security and...
Yeah. Got to.
Turn everything off. Gas system settings. It says security level 2. Low.
And offline mode to unlocked.
Yeah. Unlocked.
Don't press back, press confirm setting.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel they stay in. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Me too, but figured it was worth a shot.
It kind of only shows you stuff you already know. Yep, so blue memos is true and red is light. Oh, so now we can open that. Nice. We got another red memo. Till further notice the antechamber is... Oh, okay, we saw that one. And we've seen that one. Still no luck on the staff notice. Plane and planet again.
That couldn't be the password, would it?
T.
No, good point.
It's a clue for something for sure, though. Okay. We have the boudoir.
I guess boudoir, because that goes the only one going a direction.
Yeah, the passageway goes that way, but it costs 2 gems. Is this the same? Yeah.
But this is the one with the safe in the corner, isn't it?
It is the one with the safe. That's right, yeah.
Not that we worked out how to open the safe, but...
No. Maybe we'll work that out later. Just need more information. Alright, let's keep going. No. Aww. Alright, where's our nearest?
entrance hall.
Oh god, alright. Back to the
We could
entrance.
go outside and look at the orchard.
We could. We could. Might be wise, because I don't think we're gonna make it all the way.
No, 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 no.
Oop. I got confused. Yeah, it is. Entranceway. I mean, we can draft some rooms and see what we get. We
True.
might get some items or something. Wine cellar for free gems. Dining room. Each day a meal is served in the dining room. After rank 8 has been reached, we did not hit rank 8. Or the pantry, which will be a dead end.
We don't want a dead end now.
Well, we can... I mean, the wine cellar will be a dead end as well. Oh, I guess we could dining room it.
Yeah. The wine cellar would work better the other side.
Yeah. Well, should we see what's on the other room?
Can always oh, we can't re-roll.
We could get our observatory benefit.
True. True.
But we can... This counts as 2 bedrooms, right?
We haven't had one yet, so...
Well, we've got one over there. Whenever you enter a room, gain 2, but...
Oh, look on the table. Look on the table. It didn't actually say that there were coins, did it?
No.
Interesting.
I think sometimes there are extra things.
Hamster.
Oh, a little friend.
Having a drink.
Yay. Hamster. Put that up my butt later. Today is a good day because... Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp.
There is a next page for this one.
Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book. Even though he is older, he is a crybaby. Today is a good day today because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long, long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. Okay. How is the hamster still alive then? Questions? Questions? What happens to the hamster when we leave and the day starts again? What does it say?
Something mystery.
Trinsdale mystery. Okay. I don't think that's a clue. Okay, well, we had a look. Let's go to the orchard, wasn't it? There was a tree?
Yes, with a heart carved into it.
This way?
I don't know. You ran around on the outside last time. I think it was the other way, actually, wouldn't it? Cool. Other way it is.
I feel like that's important and we'll open later.
Probably, but
Yeah.
but we can't go that way right now.
One down here, was it?
No, I think it was through the big gate, wouldn't it? Yeah, maybe it was down there. I don't know. You kind of just ran around randomly, to be honest.
I do that, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I wouldn't mind a house with a view like that.
I wouldn't want to live so close to a cliff edge.
I'd be a little annoyed if it reconfigured itself all the time.
Yeah. Plus, cliff edges do tend to, collapse a lot in this country, so
Yeah, there's that.
I'd be constantly worried I'd wake up halfway down a cliff.
We do go splat. Do you know where the tree was?
No.
Did you do like a little sketch?
There. There it is. It was one on the left, like... I forgot about that.
Okay.
Can't see it.
No.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't think that's gonna work. End of the day?
Don't know. Have a look at the blueprint while we're outside. But we haven't used the battery pack or the broken lever.
Yeah.
Have we been in the dining room?
I don't know if we did actually. You can't access the X Orchard yet. God damn it. Stop making programming jokes. They're not allowed. They're specifically banned. because they make me sad.
No, we didn't go in the dining room yet.
We never went in the room, we got distracted. There's nothing particularly in here because the meal will be served when we get to rank 8.
But there is a door.
We were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is a door.
And it is not
Alright.
locked.
Panty? Check one item and retrieve it on another day. That's cool.
That is cool. However, it would be a dead end.
We got kitchen, food for sale. Gives us more steps.
True, we've only got 5 coins though.
Or 13 steps. It's tricky.
Yeah.
I would say kitchen.
Go kitchen.
Slightly safer. Oh yeah, we get to see what's the... It's going to be beef stew pie. Nice. I guess banana? Banana. There we go, we got 18 steps now. Look at that. Winning. Not winning. Chapel it is. We've got no
Gotta
other
be,
choice.
doesn't it?
I don't think the colours matter. I bet the colours do matter, but I don't think they're part of the clue that I was looking at particularly. Our only option is mailroom.
Why is it? Oh, because gem. Oh no.
Oh no, we've got one gem. Commissary?
It's the only one that lets us out again.
Yeah.
Hang on. Without.
Crow without row. C. TC. So every time we get into the commissary, we get one letter in the password. Nice. Ah. Ah. Well, should we go out the way we always do?
We'll go in the wine cellar because gems. Because we haven't had the wine cellar yet.
True, and there might be a clue in there. Wait.
Wine cellar.
MCCXIII. That is a number.
Isn't that 2013?
M is 1,000. C is... No, it would be MM if it was 2,000.
Can I cheat and look it up?
C is 100. Because Centurion. MCC is 1313. 1313. No, 1213. 1213. Because it's 2 C's.
It's a 1213.
1213. What if that's the code to get in the orchard? Oh, bastards to cops. Yes, technically speaking.
Or the code for the safe.
Or the code for the safe. There's also, like, we're looking at a swan, some things, and 2 spades. I don't know if that's important.
Hang on, let me do a little sketch then.
Yeah.
So, wibble, wibble, wibble. Spade. With a me writing spade next to it because I can't draw. Swan. And that is, 3 stripes. What?
I'm just trying to understand.
With holly.
Nice.
Like that.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. So I don't think we can do anything else. I don't think those are necessarily... I mean, they might be clues.
Stupid thought. You can't, like, pull on a bottle or anything. So you could pull on a book earlier.
Oh, in the secret room. I'm not seeing any. But it's a good point. All right.
My God, you move fast. Maybe it's just because I'm not in control.
I'm a pro gamer, Becca.
Yeah, but you miss things when you do that.
Yeah. I didn't say I was a diligent
Is it gonna let
gamer.
us back through the? Okay, well
It's
at least it
only
lets
if
us
you've
through.
got coinage. Okay, well that's all right then.
So where are we going first? The safe or the?
I don't
orchard?
think we can get back to the safe. Wait, the safe is in the boudoir. We've got 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But the
0.
bedroom gives us extra steps.
The bedroom gives us
We'll
2 extra
just about
steps.
do it if
Let's
you
try
don't.
it.
If you don't go.
Let's try it. This is our chance. If I don't get crazy, I'm going nuts. Going nuts with it. Sprinted through the house. Doolally.
I mean, if you don't go the wrong
doolally.
direction.
I will do that though.
I know. I'm resigned to that fact.
Okay. I'm checking repeatedly. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not
Yeah.
that.
I'm just gonna write that it was.
That's us done.
Yeah, I think that is us done.
Okay, we've called it a day. So we going straight to the orchard and trying it there?
Yeah, can do. It was only a few steps, wasn't it?
We made a mid-sized bed. 23 rooms we managed this time. That's pretty good going. This will be our last run.
If you want.
You wanted to go for about 2 hours? We're at 1 hour and 47.
My patience hasn't quite run out yet.
I'm sure I can manage it. Yeah, I think we're making good progress. I would like to find some harder puzzles. Or more puzzles.
Yeah, it's just
been
kind
light
of
on the
put
puzzles
some
so
rooms
far.
down, isn't it, so far?
I mean, the room itself is a puzzle, but I would like some more puzzle rooms. I'm sure that a lot of these rooms have been puzzles and we just haven't noticed it yet.
Maybe, but I mean, there's nothing to, like, flick on and stuff. I don't know.
I think many of them have had clues in as well.
I'm used to, like, escape room style things.
But they're much more, like, dense in their puzzles.
Yeah, where everything is clickable or a clue.
Icky says, I wonder how long before Nick regrets wanting harder puzzles. So I feel like there might be some coming. Oh, wrong way. 1,
2.
2. That messes me up. Why? I don't know why, but my brain is like, I want to go that way on the numbers.
1.
1, 2, 1.
3.
3. And then... No!
Darn it.
Huh. MCC XIII. That's definitely 1, 2, 1, 3. Okay. I'm just double checking in my head that I got that right. So there's another 4.
That's such a small fence. You could just hop over
I
it.
know, right? You could just hop the fence.
Especially with that nice, convenient tree stump there. Just hop over it.
Just hop the fence. Easy. Why are they letting me over here to look at a piece of wood? Why are they letting me over here at all? Maybe there's no reason. I'm reading too much into it. Well, we got 2 letters on the password thing as well. Hey Rose, welcome in. Definitely not an escape room style game, which is what you originally expected. It's not. I don't think I expected an escape room style game, but I think I would just like more rooms that are explicitly puzzles. Like there are 2. We've had the parlor and the darts, the billiards room, and it's like, well, 2 rooms out of, like...
Was it 23 the last one?
23 in the last one, yeah. But, yeah, like I say, I imagine that we've seen a lot of puzzles we just did not know were puzzles yet. And that it's going to take a little while for us to go, oh god, that's what they meant. So, strategy-wise, one thing that I think is a good idea is we do these 3 doors first.
Okay.
And then we know what we've got and what we're dealing with. So, coat check, corridor, and parlor. So that gets us some gems off the start, and it goes in the right direction. Coat check could be helpful to be able to retrieve and store an item, but...
But can we retrieve it again a day after that, or do we then have to build the coat check to build?
We have to build the coat check
Would it
again.
be worth leaving that to when we know more of what's going on?
That's true.
And therefore have more items to find?
Alright, let's parlor it up. I like the parlor puzzle. Did you poke me? Why did you poke me? You just bored it. Fair. Okay, what do we got? All 3 boxes contain gems. False. The other 2 boxes contain gems. False.
That one must be
This
true.
box contains gems. True.
Oh, that was an easy one this time.
Oh, the rank is the difficulty of the puzzle.
Oh, okay.
Which is why, because last time we had it at rank 6, and that was a much harder one. We had to sit and think about it.
Yeah. Fair.
Ah.
You said you were going to do the...
Yes, I was. I immediately failed. Alright. We have break a box, nursery, kitchen. You know what? I legit think nursery is a good idea here.
Okay.
Because by drafting it, whenever we draft a bedroom, we're going to gain 5 steps.
True.
And we already know there's one thing that counts as 2 bedrooms. Which would be another 10
But
steps.
did it give us extra steps?
It didn't because we didn't have a nursery.
Okay.
We don't actually have to enter it. Although we should probably enter it.
Yeah, we should have a look at it.
Learn. But let's do the other
Because we've
room
not
as well.
looked at it before.
A bedroom.
And the door goes the right direction too.
Yeah, we
Oh,
got the
so
den
just
as well, which has a gem in it and a hallway. But
I'm tempted by bedroom too.
because we've drafted it, we've immediately gotten 5 more steps. Right, let's have a look in here.
Yeah, you never know what's lying around or what puzzle
What
clues.
puzzle clues? Yeah. Also, just
Creepy.
you find that creepy.
Yeah.
I find that cute. Look at it. It's just like yeah.
I don't know. It's just a bit creepy.
Is this because of my Nick Cage pillow?
No, that's really creepy.
Nick's just say you find that creepy.
A little bit.
The
Like the
goots.
way it's staring into the cot.
The goots. Hey Nick, you're a star. Thanks, Talia. Because says Nick, I demand to know why you have that pillow. It's my brother's fault.
Ooh, coins.
Coins and a little prince. The Red Prince. You see, because this is blueprints.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah. By Marion Marigold.
But marigolds are orange.
They're yellow.
They're orange.
They're yellow.
They're orange.
Wait, are we talking about the flower or the
The
gloves?
flower.
Okay, but the gloves are yellow.
The gloves are yellow,
Okay.
but the flowers are orange.
There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone's
think-
not red.
Do you think... Yeah, the stone can be red.
Sure, but
You've painted all
if your crown's made of rubies, should be you got a red castle made of blood or something.
Should I write this down or not, really?
Not yet. There might be something. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. But he's lying. It's the blue ones that are true.
That said memos.
But we're the blueprints.
But if the prince is red...
Oh, he could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow.
Hang on, there was a swan on the shield thing.
There was. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. But he didn't like white either. The clouds weren't red. Do you know which book the prince always had, the one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact in the same room. I don't know if that was the last page. It keeps trying to click out. A story about you,
It
if
is-
it needs to be said, about a red prince in his book, the red book that we just read.
That's very recursive.
It is. But we are the blueprints. Right?
Hmm.
We did have a brother. We're getting lore now. We had a brother.
He's probably the red. Hang on, didn't he write in red in the book as well?
No, we wrote in red, actually.
Oh, was it?
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it was the brother who... The brother wrote in the book. Because it was the brother's book. And then when it was stolen, it was written in red, so that would be us. Because then we handed it back and said, congratulations on graduating, Simon.
Okay.
And that's our character. So maybe this game is about our brother, the Blue Prince. Okay, well, we roomed it. Do we want a parlor or bedroom? I guess. Well, let's do bedroom, and then we can go back and do parlor.
What's that on the...
Hey, sleep mask. First time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Hold up. Lovely. Thank you. We are loaded. Right, let's go. We've got a closet,
Not
chapel,
bloody chaplain.
corridor. Corridor?
Yeah, I guess. It's the only place that can go somewhere.
Yeah. Do we want to go back and open the other one and see?
I don't know. I feel like going backwards and forwards that much will use up a lot of steps. I know we've got some, but...
That's true. Yeah, no, you're right. Wait. Oh, damn. I think there's something above the door. We could dead it. Or spare room. Guest bedroom's not bad either, because that, well...
That's a dead end. We don't want that.
Yeah. But it'll give us a bonus
It will, but look,
of 20 steps.
we've already got
We
a dead
would be
end off
locked
of that
down
door.
to there, yeah. So let's dead it.
Let's dead it. That's got the most doors, I think.
Is there something above? No, I imagined it.
Plus there's stuff, there were gems in here, which is useful.
You love a gem.
Was there something else in here? I forget.
Sometimes there was a chest.
Oh yeah, that was it.
We haven't seen any chests since, so I think maybe those things are rarer than I thought they were.
Yeah.
Kitchen?
Yeah.
I'll do the other door so we know what we're dealing with. I think that's the key. It's really to every room, just fill out all the doors before you go. Pantry or guest bedroom for a bunch of extra steps? We're doing okay on steps at the moment.
We are. Pantry does go the right direction as well.
Yeah. Let's pantry it. Get them coins. Oh, and some steps. This isn't a clue for something, is it? This sums to 50.
What?
50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. But 50 does not divide by 15, so they've got to be worth different things. Maybe it's just telling you what the different food is worth, actually, now I think about it.
Maybe. I don't know. Oops, sorry.
That's okay. We've got the billiards again. We've got a spare room to keep going up. Maybe billiard to bring us back this way.
Yeah.
And, you know, get some gems. Which is always nice.
And
Ooh.
some coins.
Quite a lot of coins. We are loaded.
For now.
For now. Okay.
Oh, it's different.
Yeah, it's going to be a different one. So let's click 4. Okay, we need to add 4, 6, and just 2. So 12. Now we need to add 9 and 4, and then subtract 6.
So.
So 7. Then 20 minus 10 divided by 2.
Huh.
Oh, it was times, wasn't it? Pink is times.
I think it
Sorry.
was divided last time, wasn't it?
I'm pretty sure pink is times, isn't it? What we got written down?
Pink is at times.
12 next, wasn't it? And then it's 13 minus 6. 7. Then it's 20 minus 10 divided by times by 2 is 20. Then it's 6 minus 3 times 2 is 6.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we're getting it. Look, we got a key.
Key.
Oh, the silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors.
Ooh.
Interesting. Ooh. Snazzy. So fancy. Okay.
Well, the commissary we had, I know it uses a gem, but it had that clue in that we get a different letter every time.
That is true.
Or
It will be a dead end.
Get us a key, though.
But we can go back to the kitchen. Also, oh, not a dead end on the nook.
Maybe we should go Nook then.
Yeah. An extra key would be
Because
helpful.
we seem to run out of keys a lot. So.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything hidden in the nook, right? No, it just kept telling us about having a notebook.
Normal key or special key? Or no key? We go all the way back to the kitchen.
We could use a normal key here, because we've got plenty of space
Okay.
and options. I think we want to save the loads of doors for when we need it. So we've got the drawing room here.
Mm.
Otherwise, we're locked in.
Okay, drawing room it is then.
Never miss a Becca stream. She's your favourite streamer. Wow.
that?
Fuck all you.
Which is the way the light was reflecting.
I'm the talent. Me. I'm the boy. Oh, this is just teaching me about drawing. Rooms do not cost gems to draft.
And yet the courtyard is green and requires a
Yeah,
gem.
that's because we've got to draw this for that effect to happen.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Or we got the utility closet.
It's going to be a... I'm tempted by the terrace because we haven't been there yet.
Yeah, there could be more clues in there as well. Oh, that's pretty. Banana.
Banana. No clues, but pretty, and we gain 3 steps from doing it, so...
Yeah. And, you know, we've got a benefit now that green rooms don't ever cost
Yeah.
gems, so that's good.
Gonna have to be the special key then, isn't it?
Let's do it.
Unless you want to go back to one of the other doors. It's all the way back in the kitchen.
Let's do the special. I think. We got the weight room.
Jesus.
We don't want that one. Dining room? I think dining room honestly makes sense here.
Yeah.
Because at least, you know,
Like, it at least gives us 2 doors.
2 doors. I mean, we don't get to... Oh no, we just have to reach rank 8, and then we can get back to it and get the meal. So rank 8 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got to get to there.
Okay.
Let's see what we get here. So we could do a dead end here. But if we wanted a quick way back, could put the passageway in. Or if we want a shitload
Couldn't
of steps,
put the
we can put
passageway
the
in.
bunk room in.
We don't have gems.
Oh yeah. Because the bunk room's going to give us a load of steps with what we've got.
That's true.
And we just won't have to worry about steps. Which is better than having a shortcut.
It won't give us that many steps with it. 10, 15, 20. Okay.
Yeah, see? Oh, and 2
Gems.
gems. It's great. I'm living the dream. So... Simon is us.
Yeah. Yeah, so we were writing in red. Maybe we're the red prince.
So we are the Red Prince. So our brother is the Blue Prince. Herbie is the Blue Prince. Hey, babe. We got a courtyard, which is now free. We have got the commissary. We can learn another password character. We haven't been to the courtyard though.
We haven't.
And it
And
is
it's 2 doors.
2 doors, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Ah,
round. Oh,
damn.
we don't have the spade
2
anymore.
mounds. Oh, we could have been having such a great time. Oh no. Oh no. A lockbox.
And a door with a key card thing.
Yeah.
We need the security. We haven't got the security room on this square, have we?
No. Oh, that's not good. With 2 items. We might get a shovel.
True. Yeah.
There's nothing great here.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a key.
The silver key.
And a green gem.
Oh,
Could be worse.
extra gem isn't terrible. I would hope for a little bit more when it comes to items. I'm just double checking nothing else here is. 'Cause I felt like that was only 1 item and a gem, which is not what I would have assumed. No.
It's always been in that tray though, so.
Yeah.
Are we going to be able to get through the keycard door? Probably not.
No. We're gonna have to head back.
Well, it's lucky we've got a load of steps.
Yeah. Have to head back all the way to the parlor. Yeesh. Alright.
We got 71 steps though, at least.
Yeah. I kept forgetting what I was looking at. Alright. Back to the entrance. We're still net positive on steps. So we've got hallway, chapel, locksmith. Well, we can't locksmith. Hallway?
Boy,
Identical to a chapel, but
doesn't cost us to walk through.
doesn't cost us to walk through. Don't give us dead ends. Oh, that's not good. It's a dead end.
No, because we can go down and around, can't we?
No, that's our limit.
Oh.
At least I assume it is. Oh, I can't get out. I mean, we can always find out.
I would say at least go with the patio, at least there is an option.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's just warning about that.
We have been out here before.
Yeah.
There are 2 mounds in this one.
And then we've got coat check, storeroom, commissary. Coat check. Store an item.
May as well.
It'll be the silver key, I
Although the
guess.
commissary would be,
Oh, it would have been a clue, wouldn't it? Ooh, sleeping mask was helpful. Or silver key. Sleeping mask?
yeah, I'm inclined to say sleeping mask.
Any day you have a coat check in your house. Any clues? Any specials? Ooh, there's something here. Oh no, it's just interacting with the room. I think that's the end of our day.
But we've got so many steps left.
I know, right? We really rinsed them on steps, but
There was nowhere else outside. We've got a key, right? Wasn't
Yeah.
there a locked door outside?
well, it's worth having a look while we got the steps. Was that locked?
I don't know, it kind of rattled.
Maybe we need an item or something to open that.
Maybe.
But yeah, it's worth looking.
Like, we've got so many steps, we may as well have a proper look around.
Oh my god, I've just realised something.
What have you just realised?
You know when we find the breaker room and we can turn the lights on in the garage?
Oh, yeah.
Garage is down there. It's the one with all the boxes in that we can't see any further in.
And any bets opening the doors would open these, maybe?
Maybe, yeah. It's locked, but you can just totally climb through the hole. Yeah, we found that a couple of times.
Stupid thought. On the key thingy on that gate, it isn't just up the other way, is it? Bottom to top. Like, I mean...
It's worth a try. 1, 2, 1, 3.
No. Oh well.
Yeah, it was worth a go. There's no clues here, is there? Oh, was it?
You can look. If you click. Oh.
Ah, no.
What's that on the floor? Left a bit more? Right a bit? Oh, it's a flower. It was a flower and it just kind of appeared a bit. And it just caught my eye.
It's worth checking. Worth checking these things. They're devious, the developers. The developers. Devious developers. Is this anything? No? Okay.
What?
It was not anything.
What?
It's fine. Yeah, I bet that's the garage. And the lights are just off. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's just like a storage tunnel. I mean...
They're not electric though, are they?
I bet there's something back there. I bet there's something back there that we can't see. This game is full of shit like this. I think that's our day. We made a charming little cottage. I don't know if that's the end goal of the game either. That might legit be just like step one. Something unlocks.
How that it's a charming cottage with 20 rooms, yet with 23 it was mid-sized villa.
Yeah. Right. That's us for tonight. Do you want to tell them where they can find all of your delicious yarn?
I think they know where you can find all my delicious yarn.
You can eat a sheep.
Don't eat a sheep.
Go to...
We had lamb for dinner.
We had lamb for dinner. What are you talking about? You can go to bluebellyarns.co.uk and you can buy some wool. And it's the good shit. It's real nice. It's very good. Yeah, I've just realised how quiet I've got to be to stop peeking, and it's basically whispering into this.
Oh, when you spoke like that for every stream.
God damn it. Rude. So yeah, go to bluebellyarns.co.uk, buy some yarn, eat a sheep. I don't know where I got eat a sheep from, but do it. Talia has a message for you.
Hello. What's the message?
I don't know. It just says, hey Becca, hey Becca, hey Becca.
Hey Talia, oh, that's a bit of a tongue twister. Hey Talia, hey Talia, hey Talia. There we go. Did it.
Finish your goddamn Stargate TTM.
Oh, God.
Character sheet. She got you.
Well, yeah, you got me there.
She got you. Gonna eat the yarn and support your wife. Thank you very much. It is biodegradable. Mm-hmm. So it will eventually.
I mean, I'd cut it up into little bits, otherwise you might get some weird tangle going on, but...
Yeah, you don't want to be knotted in your stomach. That sounds...
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit you not. God damn it.
Yeah.
I mean, there was that woman who shoved yarn up her vagina.
It was meant to be some art exhibition, wasn't it?
Yeah. Knitted with it as it was coming out.
Yeah,
right?
that's
While she was on a period.
a bit weird.
Yeah. Anyway, that's us. Done. But we did it. I'm gonna move the microphone back. Hey, Mike. Ooh.
Don't break another one.
No, I can't be breaking another microphone. There we go. Oh, it's loud. Hold on. I'm gonna turn it down. I'm gonna turn it down. Yeah. Oh.
Have you tried just holding it slightly further?
That explains why everything was so quiet. I meant to turn down the microphone and I turned down my headset instead. This explains why everything sounded so quiet to me.
That would explain it.
Okay, there we go. We should be at a normal audio level now. Have I tried not eating the microphone? No, I'm only going to eat the microphone. Yeah, we're done. We're going to go raid Bree, who I think is streaming by now, and then I'm going to pass out. And try and read some of Becca's note handwriting.
Oh god, good luck. I
The
didn't write
fuck
that.
is this, Becca?
I didn't write it for you to read. I wrote it for me to read.
Why does it say blue pervert?
It doesn't say blue pervert.
Oh, memos. That's memos. Drugs in West, less likely locked. Doors in West, less likely locked. Wire color.
What?
Wine cellar. I love your attempt at drawing the. You drew the family crest, and then you had to label each item in the family crest
didn't label
because
the
it wasn't
obvious
clear from your
names.
drawing what it
I
was.
don't know. I think the swan's fairly obvious.
No, it is not.
It is. It's a bit of a duck, but
It's only obvious because you've labelled it Swan. And I did not realise there was a K in Swan.
there is no K in swan.
Why have you put one in there?
The W is just bigger than the O.
The W is bigger than every other letter.
It just happened that way.
Wait, but that doesn't explain the K.
There is no K.
Why? What is the upright
that's
stick?
That's the end of the W. Look, W. There.
No. The W is ending by going that way, right? It's
No.
going like 45-degree angle
No,
across.
that's the curve for the A. The top of the A.
Oh my fucking god. They demand a scan of your notes. No, I'm not going to embarrass you like that.
Yeah, it's fine.
My illiterate wife.
I will do one little thing though.
You need to get a live camera of your drawings.
Weirdly though, my neat handwriting changes every damn time.
I love that you've added a line in almost clear English that says, I can write when I'm not rushing,
Just in case you
with
do
an
send everyone a
exclamation
scan.
mark next to it, which looks like the kind of thing a 4-year-old learning their letters would write. That's the
it's
kind
not
of
that
sentence a
bad.
4-year-old would write.
Not that bad. I can write in proper cursive if you want.
No, I mean like write a grown-up sentence. It's not the letters. The letters look fine. It's the fact that you chose I can write proper letters as your thing.
Also, this pen really sucks. Much better with the proper fountain pen. See?
Writing it again
Yeah.
just makes it look more like you're in school.
No, I was just comparing it because of the cursive versus the...
It looks unhinged. That's what I'm trying to say.
You're unhinged.
Tickles so much. Ooh, I squeaked. Kama said today I went to the store. Today Nick and I went to the store and the sun was out and we saw a bird.
We don't do things like that together.
No. Well, we go to stores.
Occasionally.
The sun is often out and sometimes we see birds.
Occasionally.
We saw a bird today.
Not going to the store though. You haven't left the house.
Of course I haven't left the house. It's shit.
I left the house. I did see birds and I heard birds.
No, it's wet out there. It's awful.
It wasn't this morning.
Why did you leave the house?
Go for a walk.
Oh well, that makes sense. I was like, you. It was like this is the first time you've told me that you left the house. I was asleep.
You missed a lot when you were asleep.
Why did you leave the house? Is a legitimately insane thing for me to say as well. Why did you leave the house? You're not allowed. It's like a beast from Beauty and the Beast. Except I'm so much sexier. Did you have a good walk? Was it nice?
It was fine, thank you.
Yay!
I saw birds.
Oh, there you go. You saw birds. You went out and the sun was shining. You
That's
saw birds.
Said with you.
Well, sometimes we see birds. What is?
I don't know. You started it.
I probably did. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very tired today.
But you slept till midday.
I know, but it's not high quality sleep. My stomach has been acting up all week.
No, I'm
tickled.
gentle pat. Gentle pat.
When you said it's like I'm Beast, I thought you meant Mr. Beast. Oh no. God, no. It's the worst possible option.
I am very stubborn though. I might win one of
What?
Mr. Beast style video thing.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never watched one.
Nor me really, but you know.
Does he
there's
do like the
genre.
Hunger Games or some shit?
No.
I've heard of him, and I know that he like, I don't know, does weird stunts where he tries to pay for people's medical bills instead of fixing anything.
Half of them are stupid things, like the last person to touch this car wins it. Like you just have to hold the car for the longest time.
The last person to touch this car wins.
Yeah, like you
Is
start
the
with
car chasing
you
them?
start, no, you start with 100 people touching the car, and then the last person to let go wins.
I thought you meant it was the last person to start touching the car.
You just have to be stubborn, and I am stubborn.
Being run over by the car was an inevitability or something as part of this. I mean, I know who it is. I'd never watch any of his content, and it never gets recommended to me.
You would have just known the general concept.
I just generally know that he keeps trying to give his friends money and let them win things by pretending it to be a public competition, which is in direct contravention of gambling laws. That sort of thing. But I only know about him from call-out videos. I don't know what his actual content is.
Okay. How do I know more something about some? I can't talk apparently. How do I know more about something online than you?
You also exist on the internet.
I do, but nowhere near as much as you do.
You have a website.
So do you.
Yeah, I mean, we don't go there, but no one goes there. But you go to your website.
Well, yes, but that's a bit different, isn't it? I'm selling things.
People buy yarn from you on your website, so you know. You love that YouTube recommends you multi-hour retrospectives on old games instead of any Mr. Beast videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, but on the other hand, you've got to sit through someone talking about Fallout New Vegas for 8 straight hours, and there's no way to talk about any game for 8 hours that is interesting. They're purely padding it because YouTube makers have discovered that if you create something that's more than 3 hours long, people fall asleep while watching it. I'm not even kidding. That's literally what you do. The sleep content is what everyone's trying to make. If you've got a soft-spoken voice, make a 3-hour video, you're gonna roll in it because they can't skip the ads either. You've just collapsed into fine dust and bones. old games and New Vegas. Yeah, New Vegas is pretty fucking old. Like, New Vegas isn't that much younger than Oblivion, and the Oblivion remaster is dropping in. Hang on, I gotta do maths. 3 hours and 40 minutes? Thank you, it was very difficult. I did enough of the darts game, I think. You'll now be exclusively making videos talking about video games for 8 hours. I mean, do it. You'll make a lot of money. Just speak softly. Do like ASMR or something.
Oh, yeah, ASMR is enraging. Hate it.
Oh, yeah, me too. I mean, it works for some people, but it just sounds deeply uncomfortable to me.
You know my issue with wrestling plastic.
Oh, yeah, you fucking hate crisp packet rustling and all that, so yeah, you would hate that.
Promotes exactly the same rage for me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So much rage.
Oh, yeah. New Vegas is only 15 years old. In 1 year, it'll be able to legally have sex in Great Britain. That's how old it is. It's already legally able to drink alcohol in France. All right, I think we're done. I've run out of things to say. I was just like, I'm just going to stop and stare at the internet. But that's it. We're done. Bye, Becca.
Bye.
You're
Not that you
free.
can hear me anymore because you're still the microphone anyway.
Yeah, it's my micro. I mean...
No.
Tell them bye. They demand you. You're the streamer now.
I believe the way that you're supposed to end streams is
I trap my finger in it.
not like that. I believe the way you end streams is to tell everyone to fuck off.
Thanks. I just smacked my face with the microphone.
You ruined it. You were supposed
I'm so bad
to
at
end
this.
the stream.
I should have. For some reason, my stream deck's just missing. It's just closed itself. I don't know. It's not meant to. This is such a professional stream, everyone. Subscribe to his Cursedness. And we're going to the outro thing. We're gonna go raid Bree, who I think is doing, I want to say it's Cassette Beasts. I think it might be Cassette Beasts. Let's find out. Yep, it's Cassette Beasts. So we're gonna go raid that way. That doesn't work in this window. I can't type it in that window either. Ah! Your raid message is, "It is I, the Blue Prince." I don't know how you're gonna get across the prissy nature of that message, but do it. I'll see you all soon. Good night and fuck off. Oh, I forgot to say words. EDF. I'm gonna be doing some Earth Defense Force with Iris. That'll be tomorrow. Very chaotic, wonderful. I'll see you all later.